Happy Thursday to my crafty friends. I am ready for our plan with me or our create, organize, and plan kit Thursday, however you want to look at it. We are going to do our weekly setup again this week, but what I thought would be fun is if we take the kit that we're using. Remember, we're still using the self-care kit. It's still available to the end of this month, so we want to keep using that. If you guys have not seen the new plan, Art of Planning and Journaling, make sure you get one if you're going to get one, because this is what we're going to be focusing on moving forward for our Thursday Plan With Me sessions. So I'm excited to be doing that with you. But today we're going to go back into our self-care kit. And I thought it would be fun today to take our Stencil Tip Tuesdays and add them in. So I've grabbed my 4 stencils that I used to share with you guys how to make the things. Our bubble bath and our plant and on the shelf. And so we're going to use those today in our setup. So we're going to switch this camera view. We're going to dive into getting our layout drawn first, because that's the most important part, right? We got to get that layout in. So I've grabbed my tall stencil and my pencil. We're going to go ahead and use the same layout we've been using, which is the Brain Dump Weekly. Again, if you guys want to see something else, please let me know. This is a great opportunity for you to request a layout. Maybe you want to see something, how I would lay out a certain design. Be sure to go ahead and request that so that I can get that going for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Remember, if you are doing this layout, or if you've done it before, or you're just joining us, to do the Brain Dump Weekly, it is 20 dots by 10 dots with 4 dots in between. So 4 at the top, and then 20, 4, and then 20 more. And this may change when we get our new P&J. There is a dot grid in there, but it's not the same dot grid as the journals. And so we might have to make some adjustments for that layout, but it's fine. We'll make it work. All right. And we are set to go. Please let me know if you are joining me today. I always love it when people pop in and watch me live. I do actually take this video and post it over on my YouTube channel later so that I have it available over there too. So I love that you guys are popping in and saying hi and hanging out with me and watching the magic happen of doing a weekly setup. I do love to do this each week. I personally find that if I am decorative in my layout, that I am more likely to use the planner for the week. I'm very busy anyway, but I do love a good planner layout. I love the structure, design, all the themes. And we are going to take our Stencil Tip Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I did a bubble bath. And last Tuesday, I did a plant on a shelf. And so we're going to incorporate those into our doodles for the day, into our layout. All right. So there's our layout. This is what we're going to work with. I'm going to set that aside for just a hot minute. I'm going to get some decorative paper because I want to not have our, I do not want our bathtub to be floating. I want it to be grounded. So let me go ahead and grab some paper. I'm just going to ground this really quickly with some paper. And I realized this morning that I'm almost out of tape. So it's probably something I need to grab when I head to the store later so that I can do our card sketch weekend challenge. All right. And then I need this. And I know this is a little bit later than what I normally do, but my son is packing for college today. So I thank those of you that are joining me live, or if you're catching the replay, fantastic. All right. So before I do anything extra on this page, I want to get our stencils drawn in here. So we're going to do the bathtub first. So remember, to do the bathtub, we need the coffee stencil. And we're going to use we're going to do it a little bit backwards this time. Last time I flipped it over this way and did it that way, but I'm going to put it down here in the corner. I find that I don't do a lot of planning down here in the corner. You'll notice the majority of it stays up here in this half. So I'm going to put it over here, this decorative element, because I think it makes more sense for me over here. So we're going to go ahead and use our pencil. You will notice that I also do not have any bottom lines to draw this time because I'm grounding it with our bath mat with our paper. So we're going to do a little dip around like so. And then we're going to add our bubbles. Bubbles are on the weather insert or weather stencil. You can also use the circles on the snowman, which we're going to do as well. And we're just going to add these circles in here. And then we'll add some little circles. I didn't actually share the little circles off of the snowman, but you can definitely use that to make this one happen that way. And then we're going to use the snowman. We're going to build our shelf. So we're going to just kind of put this right up above the bathtub a little bit. And we're going to build our shelf and our pot for our plant. So it's all going to be right there together. Okay. And then we'll grab our tag stencil and we're going to go ahead and flip that over and we're going to create our plant from here. And like so. All right, now we're going to go through and color all the things. So I want to go ahead and outline. Oh, my green is not working on that end. I have to outline this way. It's all good. Here we go. I just need to get a nice little outline before I add in the highlights, the shadows. So we're going to do our little highlights. And then our second level of highlights. behind that. And then we'll color in. And there's our plant. Let's go ahead and add our pot in here. Now, obviously, this is not to scale, so because our plant is much bigger than our bathtub, but you can obviously make it smaller if you want to. I just thought it was fun to incorporate it. We have our shelf. And let's see. I need my white pen. Here we go. And then we'll do our bathtub. And fill in around our bubbles. Looks like that's the only spot we have. And then we're going to add some like that. Grab my blue pen for my bubbles. We're just going to go around. And then we'll get the eraser out here in a second and erase all the things. All right, we'll get the eraser out and erase all the marks, and then we'll fill in all the things from there. Could have got my vacuum cleaner out. All right. Like this. Okay. So now we kind of have that done. I'm going to go ahead and set the markers aside. And we're going to fill in the rest of this. Put the stencils aside too. And then I've got my stack of non-Tula 12 stickers we have available to use. And our regular stickers and our journal stickers. And where is my washi tape? There it is. All right, I'm going to put my washi tape across the top. then I think I'll do washi tape in the squares. But before I do that, let's go ahead and add around our boxes. Last time I did blue and pink. This time I'm just doing straight blue. I could have used just the pink, but I'm more a blue person than I am a pink person for sure. And once we get done with this, we'll get the eraser out and erase any marks. And then we will decorate our boxes. So if you guys have not seen the new Art of Planning and Journaling, or the thing we lovingly call P&J or Pajama Party, or however you want to say it, that is now available, the mushrooms is, and we are going to actually be using that. It's going to be replacing our Cop Kit Thursday. It will just be P&J Thursday. And for P&J, we will be setting up each week in the P&J, and then sometimes I'll do like an extra page or a different layout so that you guys can see what that looks like as well. Different kinds. I am using my personal or the P&J for two things. I'm going to use it for my business, one opportunity for my business, and then I'm going to use one of the layouts for my personal. So I'll use the large for my personal, and it'll be more geared towards journaling, and then I will use the extra large for my business, and that will be, so we'll be doing the layouts in my monthly, and then we'll do some of the all the extra pages I'll probably share with you in my personal one so that you don't have to see all the business stuff. You can see some of the fun personal things like different trackers and those kinds of things. Is my plan for you guys when we get the P&J, and we'll start that in September because I'll have mine set up for September. Or I will be setting mine up for September. 22. I cannot believe how fast this month is going already. It is the 16th tomorrow. We're halfway through the month today. 16th tomorrow, I will be taking my son to college. All right, so there is our monthly. We're going to go ahead and just set up some of these things, and we're going to add some of our stickers in just to complete the look. Some, again, are going to be Tula XII stickers, and some of them are not, and that's okay for you to be able to use both for your layouts. And just do something fun with them. There we go. And like so. Okay. All right, let's see our sticker sheet. Let's see what we want to use for our stickers this time. Oh, I could have put like I could put this little candle. Look, I could put this candle right here. Oh, let's do the littler one. I could put the candle right on the shelf in front of the pot. Just like that. Then you have the candle sitting on there too. That's fun. All right. I'm going to include this right here. Set that aside. What are some things that I have on here? I have to look at some of the stickers I have. Maybe this. Put some fun words on here or something. Today is a good day to have a good day. Yeah, it is. Let's figure out how to layer that one a little bit. Some of our colors. Let's do this. A little blue, and then we'll take this and we'll cover it up. Cover this up a little bit. There we go. Let's see. Oh, my stomach. Growling today. Oh, I like this little one that says relax. I think I used this one last week too. Do we have it in blue? We do. I'll put that right here. And look, another potted plant. Let's do, look, this looks very similar. Ooh, that's awesome. Let's add this one down here. And then, I think that's all I have that I want to put on there. Just go through this one more time and just see if there's anything else I want to grab. I do love this saying right here. Let's grab this one. Do all things in love. And it kind of reminds me of this color. Put it right here on the bottom. All right. There we go, friends. There is our layout for next week. I hope you guys have enjoyed hanging out with me and doing a little bit of planning and participating in all the things. We will be back next week. We'll do another planning session in this kit, which will take us to September 1st. So we will definitely be diving in. Next week will be the last time that we work in this kit. And then the week after that, we're going to dive into the mushroom planning and journaling. So if you've ordered this, great. If you haven't, I would recommend grabbing it so that we can get started on it. There are some amazing things in this planning and journaling kit, and I cannot wait to dive in and start using it and sharing with you guys how to use it as well. Again, I'll be using a large and extra large. We look forward to hanging out with you and continuing our little crafting here. And thank you for joining me with Plan with me today.